Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to show you a little bit about Activity 1.4, right here, Skimmer Statistics. And there's two different ways that you can do this. You can do this with Google Sheets, or you can do this with Excel. I believe Excel is easier, so I'm going to show you Excel. If you would like to use Google Sheets, feel free. It does walk you through step by step, but I figured I would go ahead and give you a little video just in case you'd like to use Excel. So if you click on this, it's going to give you all the information that you're going to need to practice and use the Excel in order to create a box and whisker plot. Okay, we are going to use this as a class, but for practice, for this activity 1.4, you're actually going to use this data right here. That way we will all have the same data. I can check it to make sure that everybody is correct and everybody knows exactly how to work it. Okay. The instructions walk you straight through it, but just in case those instructions are a little bit difficult for you to understand and follow, I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So what you do is go into Excel and you will open a brand new Excel. Okay? We are going to use these two tabs right here, and I'm going to make them a little bit bigger. You don't have to do this, but it's entirely up to you. Just making it so that you guys can see a little easier. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put student right here, and I'm going to put distance right here. Okay. Now with these two, we have options to center it. We can make it bigger, make it easier to read, all that fun stuff. Right here with student, we're going to put student A, B, C, D, all of that. But when you do this, and we do this for our class, we may choose, and we may not, it's up to you guys, choose to put names in here if you want, but we will still get the same type of data. So this distance is going to be in feet, and so we have that understood. So the only thing we need to do is put numbers in here. All right. The numbers that they have for us are 70, 47, 35, 63, 55, 52, 68, 74, 60, and 62. Okay, so there's my data right there. Now the great thing is that I can now take this column right here and I can insert right over here this chart. I'm going to insert a statistics chart. I want to insert a box and whisker plot. I can do all kinds of different charts if I want, but what we're doing is the box and whisker. So we're going to click on that, and there we go. We've got this data. Okay, I can make this larger, smaller, if I want. But the key to this is that I can look at this data. If I am in here and I look at this right here, I can hover, should be able to hover, and it should be able to give me some values. See that value right there at 61. That value is 35. Just hovering, that value is 74. So this gives me a box and whisker plot that gives me values of what I want. If I just hover right over the top of it, it gives me those values that you can see right there. Alright, so if I need to record my upper extreme, which is this right here, I can hover here, get my upper extreme. I can get my upper quartile by hovering right here. I can get my median right there. I can get my lower quartile, which is right here. And then I can get my low extreme, which is right here. And that's it. So what you will do is you will save this, save as, go ahead and save it to your folder on your desktop. Go in with my design DM, and then I can actually save this as all kinds of different things. But what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and save this as a PDF. Okay, box and whisker. And then what you're going to do is you're then going to turn in this document into student view. Okay, I don't need anything else other than this document, and it's going to look just like this with your PDF, and that's what you're going to turn in. All right, guys, if you have any questions or issues, let me know.